I just wish they would have gave us a price on the Cobalt one though, man. It's OnePlus, what's up? Let me know what the Cobalt price is gonna be so I can get my pockets ready. You know what I mean? I'm trying to make business expenses here. Jeez, what is going on? And we ain't gonna be out here long today, y'all. So, why do I want the OnePlus watch, smartwatch? First thing, appeal. I think the watch in itself, from a design perspective, I think it looks good. I think there's a lot of good things that OnePlus is doing with this watch that really is putting it in competition with people like Apple and Samsung, right? I'm breathing heavy. I ain't even did nothing. I'm breathing heavy already. Then there's the cobalt green looking one. Is 100% the best looking color that they got out of the entire watch. So that appealed to me too. The other thing that appealed to me, which was kind of shocking based off of how it actually looks, is the price. I think the price of the watch is is very appealing, because I think right now it's $140, but I think if you go on their website, they got like a coupon where you guys can get $20 off, which brings it down to $120, versus like an Apple Watch, which is going to run you somewhere around $300, $400, $500, depending on which one you guys get. So for me, the pricing, y'all already know your boy like to save money, so anytime that I can save any kind of money, I'm all for it. Now, the other reason why I think I like the OnePlus watch, and why I'm planning on picking it up coming out around like April 14th, 15th, whenever they actually decide to give us the pre-order. But the other reason why I like it is the design of it. I like the fact that they gave us a round shaped design versus giving us something like a square design that Apple gives us. Because don't get me wrong, I love the Apple Watch, right? I think the Apple Watch is good, but for the fact of it being a square design, it's just something about it that throws me off with it, that just it just really kind of gets under my skin, to the point where I'm like, watches are made to be round. They're not made to be this square shaped design. But I get it. I understand why Apple did it. You know, you got to be different to stand out, and so forth. And I feel like Apple has done a good job with that, which is why they have the #1 smartwatch that is out, period. And I'm not even gonna lie to y'all, no cap. Apple Watch is the best smartwatch that you guys can get. But the thing that I like about the OnePlus is it offers a lot of stuff that the Apple Watch gives us. You get heart rate monitoring, you get blood oxygen level monitoring, you also get your sleeping patterns monitored, sleeping habits, all that type of stuff. Another thing you can actually check, man, it's cold out here. Jeez, what is going on? And we ain't gonna be out here long today, y'all. If you wanna go hiking or biking or cycling or rowing or whatever you guys do for your fitness journeys, you could be able to do that. So I was just like, you know what? Let me look a little further. Great battery life. That's the other thing, but we're gonna touch on that in a little bit. But you get a lot of features that you get with the Apple Watch. But one of the other things that I like about OnePlus Watch, before we get on that battery, is I like the fact that we are actually getting I lost my thought. When it comes to the fitness modes. Now the fitness mode with this watch, you're getting like, I think it's like 111 or something crazy number, 110 or whatever that they're giving us. So if you guys are a biker or a hiker or a jogger or a sprinter or a rower or whatever you guys do, they got a mode that is going to be specific to the type of workouts that you guys do, which is basically going to allow you guys to have much more accurate monitoring with the type of workout that you guys are doing. So if you are heavy into fitness, I think this may be kind of like a Fitbit killer type of deal, because I feel like you're getting way more modes with this watch than you are getting with any of the other ones that are out there on the market. So I feel like that's actually dope. But let's go ahead and talk about battery life for a second. Now, I feel like when it comes to the battery life, right? One of the biggest drawbacks that I do not like about the Apple Watch is the battery life. Literally, by the end of the day, you charging this bad boy up. And a lot of times I take off my watch and I just sit it down on the counter, sit it down on the dresser or what have you. But I feel like with something like the OnePlus watch, it being able to last, you know, what they're saying 2 weeks, but we all know it's probably not like a full 2 weeks. But I'm sure it can at least, like, if they're saying 2 weeks, I can at least get a week with this watch, which to me is more than enough. Because I just feel like I don't want to have to sit down and have to charge my watch every single night. Now, I'm not going to lie, that watch charger, though, they kind of gave us the old Amazon, basic style charger with the pins, which I don't like. I wish they would have gave us more of what Apple gives us, to be able to just sit it down anywhere and not having to worry about aligning pins and all of that. But again, with me being able to get 2 weeks or a week on one single charge, I think is actually pretty dope. Now, they also claiming that you can get a week with 20 minutes of charging, but again, this is things that I'm going to test out here on the channel or whatnot. But I will say, man, I'm super excited with the OnePlus Watch and just some of the things that they're doing. I'm actually doing a time-lapse video. I'm actually doing a OnePlus 9 time-lapse video with the camera right now, so I'm getting ready to just go pick this up real quick. But yeah, man, I'm excited for the OnePlus Watch. I think the OnePlus Watch is going to be something that it's going to be great competition for Samsung. It's going to be great competition for Apple, and I'm all for it, man. I just wish they would have gave us a price on the Cobalt one though, man. It's OnePlus, what's up? Let me know what the Cobalt price is going to be so I can get my pockets ready. You know what I mean? I'm trying to make business expenses here. All I'm saying is the OnePlus Watch is going to be dope. If you guys want to check it out, definitely make sure you guys are subscribed to the channel, because I will be picking that watch up. The other reason I'm getting it is because of this bad boy right here, the OnePlus 9 5G phone. So checking this phone out right now. My hands is ashy. It is what it is. I'm also doing a OnePlus 9 review. I'm actually setting up right now. This is a time-lapse video that I'm working on right now. It's actually I'm doing a whole 1 week video with this phone here, just using it for, a full week, taking it out on its paces, doing everything that I would typically do with my phone. And I want to see how well it actually holds up. And this is actually my very first OnePlus device, so I'm kind of excited for it. But let me go ahead and stop this. Because I think I got enough footage for the time lapse. There we go. All right, so I can go ahead and walk to my car now. But yeah, man, I just think that the OnePlus Watch is gonna be good. I'm excited for it. But yeah, if you guys want to see more OnePlus content, then definitely make sure you guys are subscribed to the channel. If you want to see the watch, all of that, I will be getting it right here on the channel for you guys. Also, if you guys want to know a little bit more about my thoughts, a little deeper in my thoughts between Apple smartwatch as well as the OnePlus smartwatch, then definitely make sure you guys check out this video right here. Now, one area that OnePlus will dominate the Apple Watch, and that is, what up y'all, it's your boy CKid here, and let's talk OnePlus and Apple smartwatches. Now, one area where I feel OnePlus will dominate, let me get it, the Apple Watch, and that is in the battery life department. Now, being able to go an entire 2 weeks on a single battery charge is crazy. And then 20 minutes of a charge can go 1 week. That's just some insane piece of tech, and something that I wish that the Apple Watch had. To me, in the area of batteries, when it comes to the Apple wearables, it's not actually good at all. From AirPods to AirPods Pro to AirPods Max to Apple Watch, etc., they just don't seem to be able to hold battery life that well. So the fact that my OnePlus Watch can go weeks without ever needing to charge up is very impressive. Now let's go ahead and do some quick comparisons real quick. The Apple Watch costs literally $400, and the OnePlus Watch is only gonna cost us $120 with $20 off coupon that you can get on their website. Now, Apple Watch can check your blood oxygen levels, heart rates, take phone calls, reply to text messages, get all of your alerts, which is all of the same things that the OnePlus Watch can do as well, even $40 cheaper than the Apple Watch Series 3. But even with all of that, these dope comparisons and all of these features, the major issue why it can't compete is because you cannot use it with iPhones as of yet. To me, this was a huge blow to me, wanting to be able to floss around, because I was excited to be able to use it with my iPhone. Now, in OnePlus's defense, they did mention that iOS compatibility will be coming to the OnePlus Watch in the future. Now, I understand why they probably didn't, because let's be honest, majority of OnePlus users in their audience are Android users. So it makes sense to go ahead and release the watch with Android only, and basically making it Android only compatible. Now, the other reason why OnePlus Watch can't really compete with the Apple Watch, and that is because they did not release an LTE edition. Now, it is 2021. I felt like the cobalt looking option was dope, but I felt like it should have been the one that they actually was planning on releasing with an LTE option, because that is the one that I'm personally going to be getting. But like I said in my previous video, honestly, I don't really want another build with LTE to have with my smartwatch, but I still think for those that wanted it, it would have been a good option to have if they would have just put it on the premium edition model for those people to buy.
So let's go ahead and talk about storage real quick with the OnePlus Watch. Now I do like this feature if you are an Apple user without LTE, mainly because I don't have to be connected to my iPhone and can stream and play music stored on my OnePlus Watch. But where I feel OnePlus Watch actually fails short of Apple is you have LTE on your Apple Watch where you guys can stream Apple Music or Spotify music libraries straight from your Apple Watch, where you wouldn't actually need internal storage because it's all being streamed over a network.